everyone, it's Brittany.
And Jeff.
From Our Paradise Falls.
If you're new to our channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, ring that notification bell. That way you are notified when our family adventures go live. And also, drop a big like on this video because any support would help our small family channel.
Disney just dropped some huge news for us today as annual pass holders. They put out their new annual pass system. I'm really excited, guys.
Yeah, Brittany messaged me while I was at work. She's like, oh my God, look. And I'm like, oh wow, new annual passes. I know there's a lot of people out there who haven't gotten their annual pass. We're going to be so excited.
Let's go ahead and jump right in to the new names of these passes. The first pass we have is the Disney Pixie Dust Pass. Above that is the Disney Pirate Pass. And above that is the Disney Sorcerer Pass. And one more level up is the Disney Incredipass.
It must be pretty incredible if they're calling it the Incredipass.
We jump right into the Disney Pixie Dust Pass, okay? So this is the weekday pass. I think this is comparable to the old annual pass of just the weekday select. It is running at $399 plus tax. The down payment for all of the new passes are $205. And monthly it runs $19 a month. And you only get 3 park reservation days. And then up from there, like I said, we have the Disney Pirate Pass. I think this is the one that I like the best for our family, so I'm really curious to see how everybody else likes it as well. So the Pirate Pass is $45 a month, or it runs at $699 plus tax. The down payment is, again, it's $205. You get 4 park reservations, and you have 75 blackout dates with that.
Okay, so how many blackout dates do you have with the Pixie Dust Pass?
So the Pixie Dust is weekdays only.
Ooh, weekdays only. Okay. So, but unlimited weekdays only.
That's what it said on the app, so we'll see how true that holds. So the next pass up is going to be the Disney Sorcerer Pass. It's $63 a month, or it's $899 plus tax. You get 5 park reservations, and this is going to be for annual pass holders and Disney Vacation Club members.
So pretty much each pass is just going to increase you as far as many days that you can make reservations.
Yes. The only thing is the Incredipass and the Sorcerer Pass have the same amount of reservation days.
So why is the Incredipass jump from $899 to $1299?
So the Incredipass, again, like Jeff just said, it is $12.99 plus tax. You get 5 park reservations. It's $99 a month, but there are no blackout dates. Going back to the old annual passes, we had the select reservation. There was just the weekdays.
Yeah, the weekday select.
The silver pass, the gold pass, and the platinum and the platinum plus. Now we all know the platinum plus, it actually stopped. That's with the water parks. Mm-hmm. I don't believe they sell that anymore even now.
No, when I was looking at the new passes, if you want to include the water parks, you have to add that on additionally.
Yes.
So we actually were silver. Brittany and I are silver members, and Connor is gold. And the only reason why we did that, when you are gold, you had Photopass included. And the 3 of us didn't need to have Photopass on our days. And when our days were blacked out as silver, it was the summer, and that's the heat. And we don't need summer Florida heat, so we never ventured the parks. We did it once one year, and it was not fun, so that's why we downgraded. And we were also blacked out for Christmas, but we usually enjoy our Christmas time around November because that's when my birthday is. So we didn't really feel it was necessary for all of us to be gold when we just wanted the Photopass. But now with these new annual passes, Brittany, is Photopass included?
So Photopass is not included. I'm pretty bummed out about this. However, you can still get it added on to your pass. Now, from what I'm understanding, from what I'm reading, is it is $100 to add the Photopass on top of your annual pass. Now, is that every trip that you go, you have to pay the $100? I'm not quite sure. I don't know if they've actually worked out all the kinks or if I just haven't read far enough into it.
That's going to be a little bit disappointing if you have to add on that $100 every time. And from what Brittany was saying, it was $100 per person. So we're a family of 3. Do we need to add Photopass on for myself, Brittany, and Connor? Or can we just add it on together as a family? I don't know if you guys know, but comment below and let us know, because that would be a lot of helpful information to everyone. One of the added benefits that Disney's trying to do to get you to also stay on property is, in addition to your reservations of your annual pass, you can also make additional spots to go into the park. So for example, if you have a Pirate Pass that gives you up to 4 days, and let's say you're staying at Caribbean Beach for 8 days, you'll have an additional 4 days of your stay since you'll be at Disney property. So that's one of add benefits for us of having to go to Disney and staying actually on site. Having the reservation system and only allowing 3 days currently as annual pass holders. When we get to stay on site, let's say we stay for the week, we can add on those additional days. So they're pretty much bringing that back, which is amazing. But even as the Pixie Dust pass, you're still allowed up to 4 days. Right now, currently as an annual pass holder, you're only guaranteed 3 days. You have to stay at a Disney resort in order to book additional days besides those 3.
Currently, what is our discount as annual pass holders?
10%.
10%.
10% off merchandise and select restaurants.
Okay. So in the new annual pass discounts, it is actually up to 20% merchandise and dining, select dining reservations. And what comes with, do we have parking now as annual pass holders?
Currently, yeah. From Silver, I believe, to Platinum is free parking.
So as of right now, what is on the website, it says that parking is included in all the passes for the new annual passes.
Comparing the annual passes from the old annual pass to the new annual passes, which one would you prefer, or do you prefer?
I love the names. I mean, the names are really creative. I think that's really cool. I think they're pretty much comparable until you get up into the higher levels. At one point in time, remember when we were Platinum? A long time ago.
When we first became pass holders, we started out as Platinum.
And then we downgraded because we're like, well, we don't need all that. We don't go as much as it allows us to go because it's just too hot in Florida.
And too expensive.
I think like I said before, I think what would work for us is the Pirate Pass. I think it's a shame that there's nothing in between the Pixie Dust and the Pirate. I think there should be another level, kind of like the Silver. I feel like you have a weekday pass as the Pixie Dust, and then you go right to a Gold. I feel like there's no middleman. So I'm a little disappointed, plus all the blackout dates. I was looking up some information, and the Gold has 30 blackout dates currently. And like I said before, the Pirate Pass has 75 blackout dates. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. That's an extra 2 months, basically. Almost. A month and a half.
What about the Sorcerer Pass? Is there any There is blackout dates.
There is blackout dates.
How many blackout dates? We went ahead and looked up the blackout dates for these passes. So it is a huge difference. So the Sorcerer Pass is only 18 blackout dates. And the Pirate Pass, of course, is that 75 blackout dates. That's a huge difference.
It's a big jump. That's a huge jump.
What dates are you blacked out for the Sorcerer Pass?
For Thanksgiving, so it's November 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. And then jumping to December, it's December 18th through December 31st. So you miss half of the Christmas decoration month. So the blackout dates for the Pirate Pass is in October, you have the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 9th, 10th, 11th. In November, you have the 19th through the 27th. So you're adding a whole extra week to what the Sorcerer Pass already has for blackout dates.
And the whole month of December. Pretty much
the whole month of December.
You have one Saturday, December 4th, where you're blacked out, which is odd, and then the rest of the month going in, and then a couple days in January. God, that's so bizarre if they're like picking and choosing days.
But then March, you're blacked out for basically spring break. Depends on when your spring break falls, which usually ours falls around my birthday. So I was a little bitter reading that because that means my birthday is blacked out.
And then in April, you're blacked out from the 9th to the 23rd.
That's a big chunk too. That's a huge chunk.
And then in May, you're blacked out from the 28th to the 30th. That's kind of... To me, that's a little disappointing just because it's like we're so used to having, all right, we know for the next 2 months we're away from Disney. That's fine. But now it's, you really have to look and choose of what days because you can't plan to go that weekend like, hey, let's go to Disney for oh wait, we're blacked out.
The other thing that I was talking about was a lot of weekends. If you look at the days, it's a lot of weekends, which is kind of like families, they don't want to take their kids out of school that much. So taking a Friday and Monday off because, Saturday and Sunday you're blacked out, you're losing your whole vacation time. I think what we're going to be seeing is a lot more families taking their vacations through the week. However, again, in June and July, remember how we had said about how we're usually blacked out as Silver? There's basically no blackout dates in June and July. There is only 4 days out of those 2 months that is blacked out.
Even with the Sorcerer Pass, I'm still disappointed because we're blacked out for Thanksgiving. We wouldn't be able to go for my birthday.
Right, but we could go for mine. How are we feeling about this new annual pass situation? What are you thinking?
I like it. I don't like the Photopass is not included anymore. That's a little disappointing. I hope they maybe give us a detail of how they're incorporate maybe the Genie with the Fast Pass system. Like, I really was hoping that if they were gonna include with your annual pass maybe some kind of Fast Pass perk, because I would pay extra for Fast Passes all day long. That's what I want to pay extra for. Those Fast Passes, yeah, absolutely, I'll pay for that. I don't like that even with the second to highest tier that my birthday's blacked out, so that's a little disappointing as well. Realistically, right now, if I was going to choose an option, it would probably either be Incredible or Sorcerer. How do you feel about the new passes, or do you prefer the old annual pass?
I kind of prefer the old ones just because I think we're getting more as annual pass holder with the old annual pass discounts and
even
prices.
But with just the 10% compared to the 20?
But you're paying less and you're getting less blackout dates. I think that's what's hitting me pretty hard right now is, like you said, yes, for both the pirate and the sorcerer, you're blacked out for your birthday. So literally it gives you no choice but to sign on for an Incredible Pass if you wanted to go for Thanksgiving for your birthday. And for my birthday, because mine is also blacked out, unless we go with the Sorcerer Pass. I agree that I'm pretty bummed out about the Photopass. I think maybe what Disney is going after is a lot of people are taking selfies now. So maybe they were going into the whole Photopass, how much it was being used, how many people were going after the Photopass pictures. I don't know. I love my Photopass pictures. Of course, we have a soft spot for Photopass, but I like the Pirate Pass. I like the price of the Pirate Pass because it is in the same range of what we're paying now for the Silver. Credit Pass is totally out of my budget, but okay.
If you can afford it out there, comment below and let us know.
I don't know. It would be $300 a month for Connor, me, and you to have an Incredible Pass. That's a lot of money.
What do you guys think of these new annual passes? Do you guys like the new system that they're doing, or do you guys prefer the old annual passes? Comment below and let us know. We want to hear what you guys think. And always remember,
adventures out there.